All right, Rob, thank you. Here inside Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, we welcome you to our coverage on FS1 on a Chamber of Commerce day in the Pacific Northwest. The homestanding Beavers taking on Boise State. Hi again, everyone, and welcome. I'm Tim for Boise State. McNichols will let it go through the end zone, so a touchback. And they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. Prone threw a couple of late picks in that game to make it closer than it should have been against Washington State. Out pattern that's connected to Jake Knight, one of 5 tight ends. Reverse. It's going to a Killian Butler. He's got a first down inside the 35 of Oregon State. 28 yards for all of his tight ends.
Yeah, he beat David Chappelle on that last play out of its safety position. And there's a play that beat Oklahoma.
Hello, Statue of Liberty time. McNichols inside the 10. They're going to push him out at the 5.
Timmy, that hurt to think about.
Took out the Sooners, the most memorable games of the BCS era. Ahead goes McNichols. I think he's in. He should be in. Unless the whistle blew play dead, now they give it to him. Touchdown, Broncos. San Diego State's Donnell Pumphrey and Wyoming's Brian Hill edged him out. That's hard to believe, right? That's a heck of a conference for running backs. The kick is taken by Bolden. Victor Bolden. Beep, beep. The Jets are on. In special teams, Ryan Knowles, the lone setback. Quarterback, Darryl Garrison. Play fake and a roll. It goes to Seth Collins. Just shy of the first down. He's had a bad foot. They're hoping that he can tote it today. This is usually where they use him. And Howell, and touchdown. Rippin under pressure and sack. Ball is loose. It looks to be recovered by the Beavers.
Dustin Stratton in a hole.
Back. Pocket breaks down. Garrison is stopped. Protecting him has been an issue for this young offensive line. Back. It is no good. He hooked it.
1,300 yards rushing last year. He's an outstanding back. They want to run the ball first.
Out pattern is complete to Chaz Anderson for the first down to the 45-yard line. Stopped by Xavier Crawford, 22. Jake Rowe, 88 and 84. They go heavy towards the boundary. And it's a little chicanery again. They go screen to Cedric Wilson, and then the pass on the cross to the tight end, Alec Danins.
Danins does a nice job of coming open again, but the pass is right on target. Let me tell you something. They're
on this roster when he got here a season ago. It's Spurbeck. And 82 gets it done again for a first down. Kevin Clune, the defensive coordinator.
And the ability to finish drive.
McNichols bouncing out, but Dakut is with him. It is touchdown. That's best on best right there. McNichols with that last dive to get past a very effective corner who was isolated in space against him. Have forced 2 so far today. 2nd and 10. Rippin's pass is low, but it's caught by Spurbeck. And that kid that Clune told us has been there for 8 or 9 years does him in again. Away from another first down.
Take a shot.
Out pattern is a thing of beauty to Chaz Anderson, and he's State 22. Rollout action. Rippin's pass is caught inside the 10. Spurbeck yet again.
That stack, somebody can come open.
Trips to the top. They go shovel pass again. And guess who? McNichols. Touchdown. So it remains 1st and 10. Jeremy McNichols again. Look out. He's taking this game over. Taking it over. 70 yards.
They're checking pitch counts and keeping them low these days.
Devin Demas is in the game, and look at that. Just a beautiful move on his part. Flush from the pocket. Spurbeck's got it. Down in distance, moved the chains, and then some. And he's got it all the way down to the 46-yard line of the Beavers.
That one.
And now it's Boise with a chance to score before the break. Chaz Anderson down with 33 ticks remaining in the first half. Ripon unloads it for Spurbeck again.
Well, he spread that needed. Had a safety over the top.
That's a great throw and catch. Miller Russell will attempt this field goal of 29 yards. And it's good. That brings us to the intermission. And Boise State with 24 unanswered points after we were deadlocked at 7, working as an analyst and in some measure trying to help Garrettson along. You see Ryan Nall popping it through again. This is a first down at the 31.
Nice.
Pierce inside the 20 to the 19. He's a burner. Over the middle, Ortiz from the H-back tight end position, and he's spun down inside the 10. It'll be first and goals. No. He did pierce the end zone. Touchdown. Forget the fact that the ball was loose.
There's a helmet that popped off there. That flashed him, and that's what I thought it was. But no, maintained possession of the ball. But that,
and by the way, the walk-on is 5 of 6. Chucking it around. There's an onside, and it looks like Oregon State's got it. They do. It's Rutschman who handled the kicking, who got the recovery. Oh, from the 48, Oregon State emptying their bucket of both offense and special teams. Connor Blunt. That's a wide open Bolden. He's got it inside the 30 at the 28. Garrett Owens will try the field goal. It'll be a 41-yard attempt.
nice.
10 unanswered points. And Gary Anderson with hard line. Yeah, you can see the shadows coming in.
It'll be open underneath. There he is.
Right on cue. That's a first down to Seth Collins. Oh, no, it's taken away. Taken away by Lee. It's a touchdown, Boise. Collins had it, lost it, and Lee with grand larceny.
1 out of 12 Silver, man. Charles Oceanider.
And branding that comes with their offense, but their defense has played big today. All of those tackles for losses and sacks, and now a takeaway for a touchdown. Here is Victor Bolden again. Can you say touchdown? Can you say in your face? It's not over yet. Spencer, at the end of this, a different kind of onside. Nice. Oh, it's a fake. He didn't kick it. Another guy did. I believe it was 87 that did it. It was a fake kick by Owens. Nice run by McNichols. They may be undefeated all the way into the Mountain West Conference Championship game.
That may be the case, but I think ultimately Brian Harsin has some things to think about. Yansky, Kellen Moore, quarterback play has been outstanding. We saw some of the same carryover
when he was there, and they'll take a knee out of the victory formation and call it a day. Broncos get a win. against another Pac-12 foe. Business as usual for them and for Gary Anderson. Lessons learned for his young football team, still in search of an impact signature victory.
I think it was a brilliant job by Gary Anderson, allowing his team to define itself, challenging its beleaguered offensive line and its young quarterback, creating a competition context between two guys that want to make claim to that position, consistent with their tradition.
Enjoyed it, partner. I'll see you next week in Ames, Iowa for Baylor and Iowa State. For Bruce Feldman and Spencer Tillman, this is Tim Brando saying so long from beautiful Corvallis, Oregon. Right now, let's get you to the UFC Fight Night pre-fight show.